versus the Boerne Greyhounds in a regional semifinal match here in Corpus Christi. Boys basketball getting ready to get started here in just about a minute or so. Both these teams working towards state championships next week. We're going to try to bring those games to you live from San Antonio. But we got to get the playoffs out of the way, regional semifinals. Girls should be heading into the semis this week as well. So getting ready to get cranked up here at Veterans Memorial High School in Corpus Christi, as the two teams will face off for the regional semifinal. Thanks for joining us here on Rio Sports Live. We're so happy you're able to join us. Hit that share. Let everybody know that the game is live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And now we're going to have the national anthem real quick. There we have the national anthem ready to get rolling here from Corpus Christi, Texas. Fort Isabel versus Boerne. Regional semifinals. Billy Swinney here, Ryan Laney on the camera. Get ready to get cranked up. If you'd like to advertise during our broadcast, please give Rio Sports Live a call. Team introductions now. This is the Port Isabel. Your introduction to the starters for the Greyhounds as we get ready to get cranked up here. Coaches, give last minute instructions before tip-off. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little trouble with our internet here, but we're back on. There you have Daniel Zemmeron passing it over to Joy Rico. Rico looking for a way through the Greyhound defense here. And the Greyhounds take this back away. Shot coming up. Off the rim and down. That is Devin Stiles. He'll pitch over. Here's a three-point shot off the rim there by Luke Whitby. Another three-point try, and that is in by Ben Phillip, hitting a three. So 3-0 now with 6:44 left on the clock. And here the Tarpons are trying to move the ball around this Greyhound defense. Over to Zemeron. Zemeron looking for a lane. Tries to get that out. It's taken away. And up with the layup and in is Rashawn Galloway, who scores 2 for the Greyhounds. 5-0 now. Driving forward, shot attempt there by Will Camacho. That is rebounded by the Greyhounds, and here come the Greyhounds. Joaquin Gonzalez sends it over to Whitby. Whitby back over to Galloway. In the middle, three-pointer by Phillip, and it is off the rim. Rebounded, shot. 2 points by Whitby. 7-0 with 5:40 and counting. Gilbert Medina there looking for a way. Call, and that call will be on the Tarpons. Actually, a timeout is called by the Tarpons. So we'll take a break here from Corpus and be right back right after this.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here in Corpus as the Tarpons bring this ball out. So Martinez sends it over to Rico. And in the middle, here comes a shot by Will Camacho, and that is in for the Tarpons' first score of the game. 7-2 now. Galloway sat over to Phillip. Back to Galloway. Phillip and inside to Whitby. And a call there on the Tarpons. So Greyhounds will bring this out near their goal. 5:11 on the clock here in this first period. Three-pointer hit by Phillips. And here come the Tarpons. That will be Greyhound ball. Joaquin Gonzalez will bring this out. Over to Galloway. Galloway will walk this up. Gets his teammates in position. Whitby. There's another three-pointer by Phillips. Hits another three-pointer. 13-2 now. About halfway through this first period. Shot attempt there by Caden Martinez, but that bounces off the rim and into Greyhound hands. Galloway drives, pitches out to the outside to Devin Stiles. Stiles pitches out to Phillips, and then back to Galloway. Stiles over to Galloway. Galloway tries to get it inside, but it bounces off Stiles and out. This will be Tarpon ball. Zemeron will walk this down, and he'll pitch it back over to Pinkerton. Underneath over to Medina. Shot attempt by Zemeron off the rim and into Bernie hands. Stiles shoots for three. Off the rim and into Tarpon hands. This is Cole Pinkerton. We'll send that across over to Martinez. Martinez shoots for three off the back of the rim. Tried to help it back up, but into Greyhound hands after it comes down. Whitby there, drive, sends it over to Galloway. Galloway surveying. Underneath the Phillip, but knocked out of bounds by Tarpon, so this will be Greyhound ball from right there. .307 left in this first period, 13-2. Houston Hendricks there. Tried to find a lane, but he sent it over to Galloway. Galloway gonna drive, stops, looks for somebody to get it to. This is Gonzalez now. Hold it outside the line, he drives, goes in, tries to pass that off, and is fouled on the way through. So Greyhounds will bring this out from near their goal with 2:45 left in this first period. Big pass out over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now tries home. Pass in over to Hendricks. And up and in is Whitby. 15-2 now. 2:29 and counting. Gets fouled on his way up for the shot. So Zamaron will go to the line for the Tarpons for one with 2:27 left in the first period. Zamaron. Shot is up and in. 15-5 now. Boerne in the lead. Galloway passes way down to Phillip. Phillip's going to shoot for three, and that hits it to make it 18-5. Zamaron looking for a way through. Pitches it over to Camacho, but call on the Greyhounds. So this will be Port Isabel's ball. Zamaron looking for a route to the basket. Finds one, shoots. Bounces off. Greyhound ball. Gonzalez back over to Phillip. Phillip, long pass way down, and that will go out on the Greyhound, so it'll be Tarpon ball from there. Zamaron going to walk this down. Martinez looking for a way around, finds something, shoots off the backboard and down into Greyhound hands. As Gonzalez drags that down, hits Galloway. Pass back is taken by the Tarpons. Martinez, shot made. Galloway, 18-7. Just a little over a minute left in this first period. Galloway measuring Luis Martinez. Phillip shoots for another three, and he hits. Zamaron and the Tarpons trying to find their way back. 40 seconds left in the first period. Martinez measuring, sends it way back over to Zamora. This is almost taken away. A call is made. Call is made on the Greyhound, so Tarpons will bring this out. 31 seconds left on the clock in this first period. 21-7. Little dump over the middle. He tried to pass it back, but Zamaron was already gone. So that will go out, and the Greyhounds will get this ball down near their goal with 21 seconds left in the first period. Galloway try to hold as much. Which is that over to Whitby. Tried to get it inside there. It's taken away by the Tarpons. Here comes Martinez. Martinez pitches it over to Zamaron. Zamaron shoots over the bucket. And that will be the end of the first period here in Corpus Christi. 21-7 Boerne leads. And we will take a break and be back for the start of the second period.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back in Corpus Christi, getting ready for the start of the second period here at Veterans Memorial. Boerne leads Port Isabel 21-7. And the Tarpons will bring this in. Zamaron looking for a teammate, finds Pinkerton. Pinkerton back to Zamaron. Into the middle there, trying to bounce it. That's taken away by the Greyhounds. Here comes Galloway. Galloway into the middle and outside to Stiles, but then over to Whitby. Whitby will drive. Tries to make a shot there and is fouled. So Whitby will go to the line for two for the Greyhounds with 7:31 left in the second period. Whitby. First shot is in. 22-7 now. Second shot up. And there it is. Hits that one. 23-7 now. Boerne in the lead. Pass over to Pinkerton. Pinkerton back over to Zamaron. Shot by Zamaron over the bucket. Second try, rolls out and into Boerne hands. As Pinkerton, or no, I'm sorry, Hendricks gets that out to his teammates. Driven down, knocked out by a Tarpon. So it'll be Greyhound ball near their goal. Galloway, and here's Phillip again, but that goes far right. Help in, goes over the goal there. And Stiles goes up, and Stiles is fouled. So he will go to the line for two for the Greyhounds with 6:56 left in the second period. First one bounces off the back of the rim and out. Gets one more. Styles. And rolls over the rim and in. 24-7. Zamaron and crew coming in. Pitch into the middle. That is through the hands and out of bounds, so it'll be Greyhound ball. Here goes Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. But that is back down into Port Isabel hands. As Pinkerton walks this down, pitches it in the middle. Shot attempt by Martinez, and that is in. 24-9. Whitby looking. Little test there by Camacho. Toss off in the middle to Whitby. Whitby has a shot, it comes down, and a call. So Whitby will go to the line again for one, or two this time for the Greyhounds with 6:01 left in the second period. First one is up and in. Whitby. Second one is in. 26-9 with 6 minutes left in this first half. Zamaron pitches over to Pinkerton, back over to Zamaron. Port Isabel looking for a way to catch back up. Back over to Luis Martinez. Got to Zamaron. Zamaron tries to get it over to the other Martinez, and he shoots for and hits it. 26-11. Greyhounds move in. Phillips down on the outside. Back over to Whitby. Whitby's going to drive. Comes up on Whitby. Whitby will go to the line for a 1-and-1 for the Greyhounds with 5:15 left in the second period here. First one he hits, so he gets another. Second one is in. 28-11 now. Boerne. Pinkerton walks this down. Sends it over to Camacho. Pinkerton over to Caden Martinez. Martinez back over to Will Camacho. It's Caden. Caden underneath. Camacho pitches back over to Pinkerton. Pinkerton hits for three. 28-14, made just well what the Tarpons need. As the Greyhounds looking for a way in here. Whitby shoots, scores. 30-14 now. Just over 4 minutes left in the second period. Camacho sends it over to Caden Martinez. Caden drives, shoots off the rim. Rebounded by the Greyhounds. Here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez will send that over to Styles. Styles over to Phillips. And then over to Hendricks. Into the middle to Styles. Stiles will get fouled, so he will go to the line for a 1-and-1 with 3:45 left in the second period. Leading by 16 points. And here is Stiles with his 1-and-1. First one is off the rim, so there won't be another. And down comes Pinkerton. Pinkerton trying to get his teammates in position for a score here. Caden sends it back over to Pinkerton. Pinkerton shoots for a big three. Lands in the back of the bucket, but hits the rim and out. And into Boerne hands here. It's Whidbey. Hand this off to Galloway. Galloway on the outside to Hendricks. And then back underneath. Gonzalez tries to go in. This is taken. That rebound is taken by the Tarpons, and they're going to work their way back. Caden Martinez now trying to back his way closer. Nearly loses it. And we have a call against the Greyhounds, so this will be Tarpon ball. With 2:49 left in this second period. 16-point difference. Tarpons trying to find a way to close the gap even more. Zemaran pitches this over to Martinez. Pinkerton inside to Josu Navarro. Shot is up and in. Tarpons take this away. Caden Martinez was just the right place that time. Shoots for three. Off the back of the rim. And Galloway will walk this down. Just under 2 minutes left in this second period. And we have a whistle. That call will be on the Greyhounds. So Tarpon ball. Tarpons have an opportunity here to edge closer. Pinkerton will hand this out to Zemaran. Zemaran back over to Pinkerton. And over to Zemaran. Looking for an inside guy there. Zemaran shoots for three. In the corner of the rim. Comes down to Phillips. Shoots this over to Galloway. Galloway underneath. Shot is up and in by Houston Hendricks. 32-16, minute 20 left in this second period. Caden Martinez drives, shoots. Charging. So the ball will go to the Greyhounds. So Galloway will slow this walk, burn some time here. Galloway underneath over to Gonzalez. Over to Phillips. Phillips dangerous from three. Hits the back of the rim. Second and a third try there, and a call. So Stiles will go to the line for two for the Greyhounds with 49 seconds left in this first half. His first in. 33-16 now. Gets one more as Jeffrey Smith comes into the game for the Tarpons. Second one is up. That rolls off the side, and Tarpons have it. 46 seconds. Camacho inside the middle there to Navarro. Navarro shoots, but it rolls off the front of the rim, and the Greyhounds have it, and they will slow this down with 32 seconds left. Galloway driving, shoots. Off the basket, he tries again. Third try does not go in. And as Styles tries, he gets fouled. So he will go to the line for two once again with 20 seconds left in this second period. Greyhounds leading 33-16. Now 34-16. It's one more shot. That is in. 35-16. And the Tarpons looking for some points here. Over to Camacho for three. Off the rim and off the other side. Inside shot there, and that is made by Jeffrey Smith. So that ends the first half here, 35-18. Boerne leading. We will go into halftime. We'll take a small short break here for a couple of minutes, and we will be back sometime in the middle of halftime here.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession stand in Santa Rosa. a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Rick Big and Angie Body with Armor All Express Detail would like to salute the 2020-2021 Miller Buccaneers all the way to state. Go Buccaneers from Armor All Express Detail in Robstown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here in Corpus Christi, see some of the Port Isabel fans here at Corpus Christi Veterans High School. Come all the way up to enjoy the game against Boerne. Boerne leading 35-18. We'll be beginning the third period here in about 4 minutes. Quite a few from Boerne as well. Group up here have come. We got some talking going on down near the floor from some of the student body from Boerne. 35-18 at the half. From Corpus Christi, we'll be right back just after this for the beginning of the third period.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the concession stand in Santa Rosa.
Back in Corpus Christi, getting ready for the third period here. Boerne leading Port Isabel 35-18. Oh, comment, we're getting Zamaron's name wrong. I'm going to try Zamara, and I hope that's right. I don't have any pronunciations for that. Zamaron is all I can go with. Galloway will walk this out for the Greyhounds as we get started here. And this is taken away by the Tarpons. Driven down by Camacho. Shoots. That does not go in. And the Greyhounds get it back. Phillips drives in, shoots straight up. It goes over the bucket. Second help does not help by Whitby. Call on the Greyhounds, so the Tarpons will get this. Pinkerton shoots it inside to Camacho. Camacho shoots and scores. As Gonzalez and Phillips sends it over to Galloway. And then Gonzalez looking over to Galloway, back to Gonzalez. Keep away, does not work for the Greyhounds. Tarpons have it, bringing it back, and taken away again by Galloway. Galloway's bringing it back, drives, shoots, charging. So that will be Tarpon ball there with 6:38 left in the third period here. And Pinkerton will bring it down. Camacho. Medina shoots, but finally a shot in there. 35-20. Just over 6 minutes left in the third period. Tarpons showing comeback. Inside, that is Stiles there, shoots it and scores for the Greyhounds. Pinkerton sends that to the middle. call on the Greyhounds as Caden Martinez was trying to work. So the Tarpons will get this near their goal. Sends it out, nothing there but Greyhounds. They will bring it down over to Phillips. Phillips for three. Across the bucket. And this will be Tarpon ball. As the Greyhound was the last to touch it. 5:47 and counting. Zamarin there tries to get it through the middle. Rebound taken down by the Greyhounds. Gonzalez pitches it over to Galloway, then back to Gonzalez. And into the middle by Hendricks. Over to Phillips for three. Off the rim. Call. On the Tarpons, this will be Greyhound ball. Phillip was dangerous in the first period, hitting 5 3-pointers. And here he goes with another right here. And he has not hit one yet since then. Here's another one from him that bounces off the rim again and into Caden Martinez, and driving up. Here's a shot, and that is in by Zamarin. 37-24 now. Just under 5 minutes in the third period here. Tarpons coming on strong here, trying to close the gap. Phillips back over to Gonzalez. Styles in and up. And he will go to the line. 39-24. Styles will go for one from the line. Styles. Up and off the front of the rim. Rebound, Tarpon ball. Just a tad over 4.5 minutes left in this third period. We have a timeout, and we will take a break here as well. We'll be back right after this.
Business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And he throws it down.
Back here in Corpus, as you can see, the Boerne faithful chanting their team. Cheering their team as they lead 39-24 here in the third period. 4:45 left in this period. Tarpons showing comeback here in this third period. Closed the gap some. And here we go, as the Tarpons will bring this ball out with 4:35. Lamar driving there, but the ball gets loose, goes out. Greyhound ball. Galloway walks us down, shoots it all the way to Phillips, and back out to Gonzalez, and back over to Galloway. Galloway, Gonzalez, Phillips. Galloway will shoot for three. Rattles around the bucket and falls out. Pinkerton looking to get the Tarpons even closer here. And over to Zamarin. Zamarin over to Medina. Inside to Caden Martinez. Shoots. Rolls across the sink. And out. Here's a three-pointer. And that rattles inside and falls up and out. As Martinez tries to get the ball out and has to come over a Greyhound player. Got tangled up. He's got some wetness on the floor, so looking for something to dry it off with. And we have a towel comes in from the side. Sweat does pose a problem when you're trying to plant and turn. It can become very slick. 3:32 left in this third period, 39-24, and here come the Tarpons. Caden Martinez shoots this out to Zamarin. Zamarin over, and there is a shot attempted by Navarro. That is knocked out of bounds by a Greyhound. So the Tarpons will get another chance here near their goal. That one bounces off of a Greyhound and out. So they'll switch positions here for the Tarpons. Martin looking and over to Medina. Medina inside to Pinkerton. Shot attempt by Navarro, but that bounces out. That was a call here. Zamarin gives it over to Caden Martinez. He will shoot. Charging. Even if he'd have made it, when the count. 3:02 left in the third. And the Greyhounds will bring it down as Galloway walks it. Gonzalez. Phillips for three. And that is in. 42-24 now. With 2:45 left in this third period. Call on the Greyhounds back near the Tarpon goal, so Tarpons will bring this out near it. Three-pointer hit by Gilbert Medina. (42-27) now. Shot up and in by Hendricks for the Greyhounds. And he is also fouled, so he will go to the line. Don't know if those points have counted yet. They do. 44-27 now. As Hendricks shoots for one, but it does not go in, and the Tarpons have it. And here comes Port Isabel. Pinkerton sends it over to Medina. Medina all the way tries to get it, and a Greyhound knocks it out, but Pinkerton was right in the area. Three-pointer off the bucket. Help didn't go back in for the Tarpons there. Greyhounds have the ball. Here comes Galloway. Long pass down to Phillips for three. A little bit short. Medina tried to get that back in. Could not. There was a player in the way. As the Greyhounds send this back in. Over to Gonzalez. To the side to Phillips. Then back to Galloway. The inside to Hendricks. And that ball will roll out off of a Tarpon player. Minute 39 left in this third period. Galloway tosses that over. That's taken away by the Tarpons. Here comes Zamarin, and that is in. Beautiful layup for Port Isabel. 44-29 now. Gonzalez back over to Galloway, then back inside, taken away there by Pinkerton. And here come the Tarpons. That one's in for two. 44-31. Just a minute left in the third period here. And that's taken away. Zamarin right there to take away the pass. And he makes a layup and edges the Tarpons even closer. Under a minute now as Galloway walks us down. 44-33. Port Isabel pushing to come back strong. Greyhounds hit another two. 46-33 now. 30 seconds left in this third period. Zamarin looks for some help in the middle. That's a step out. Still the Greyhounds ball. 19 seconds left in the third period. As Galloway will send this in and then walk it down for the Greyhounds here. Gonzalez over to Galloway, then back. Three seconds. Shot was not made. Gonzalez is fouled on the attempt with 2 seconds left on the clock, so he will go to the line for three. For the Greyhounds. First is in. And second is in. 48-33 now. Just over 2 minutes or 2 seconds left in the third period. Gonzalez. And that one's a bit short. Long pass. And that will be the end of the third period here in Corpus Christi. 48-33, Boerne leading over Port Isabel. And Rio Sports Live will be right back for the beginning of the fourth period.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Rick Big and Angie Body with Armor All Express Detail would like to salute the 2020-2021 Miller Buccaneers all the way to state. Go Buccaneers from Armor All Express Detail in Robstown.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Okay, back in Corpus Christi here. 48-33, 8 minutes left to play. Here, Boerne leading. And the Tarpons making a strong showing of comeback here. Big three-pointer by Martinez. He hits it from about 1.5 miles away. Caden Martinez nails that three. And now there's some discussion on the floor. 48-36. There was a foul. And it's sending Luke Whitby to the line for two. Whitby. First one is in. 49-36 now. And the second one bounces out. And I'm telling you, that's a lot happening in 10 seconds to start off this fourth period. As both crowds are chanting and chanting here for their teams. In the middle to Whitby. Back out to Phillips. Phillips gets it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots, scores. 51-36 now. As the Tarpons will bring this down. Zamarin, I hope I'm getting that right. And here comes Galloway. Galloway charging, shoots, in for the layup. Brings up 53-36 with just a little over 7 minutes left to play. Tarpons, Zamarin shoots and scores. 53-38, 7 minutes left to play. Galloway trying to get away from Medina. Gonzalez shoots that into Whitby. He shoots it back out to Gonzalez. Galloway still being hindered by Gilbert Medina, who is not going to go away. Whitby sends it over to Phillips. Phillips over to Galloway. Galloway inside to Whitby. He shoots and scores for the Greyhounds. 55-38. Big three-pointer try by the Tarpons there, but that does not go in. 6 minutes now left to play. Underneath was Stiles, but that rolls out and into Zamarin's hands, and he drives down, shoots. Almost got a little help there, but it fell into Stiles' hands for the Greyhounds, and now here come the Greyhounds. Up goes Stiles, and that is in for 57. 5.5 minutes left to play here. Shot there. Beautiful three-pointer by Will Camacho. 57-41 now. Gonzalez. Here's Phillips for another three. And that rattles around and out. Call there on Port Isabel with a push. As Whitby will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Or just for one. There it is. That's in and out. Whitby gets it back, sends it over to Phillips, and a call on the other side of the court. So this will give the ball to the Tarpons with 5 minutes left to play. Marn. And there's Medina. Shoots for three and hits it. 57-44. Just under 5 minutes of the timeout called, and we're going to take a break with it, and we will be right back from Corpus.
See you later, touchdown.
back here in Corpus. As you can see the Port Isabel fans cheering their team as they try to come back here in the fourth period. Just under 5 minutes left to play here. 57-44. As the Tarpons take the floor, get ready here. It's starting to show promise to be a heck of a finish here if the Tarpons keep on edging closer. Here comes Whidbey taking it down over to Stiles. Stiles gets underneath, pitches out to Gonzalez. Now has it. Looking for a lane, finds one, tries to get in. This is taken away by the Tarpons. And here is Pinkerton, and that is in. 57-46 now. Phillips gets this back out to Galloway, then over to Stiles. Tarpons desperately trying to take this away. Here's Whidbey, dumps it underneath the Stiles. Stiles can't find a way to the basket. And then over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving, pitches it all the way back up. Whidbey for three. Off the back of the goal into Galloway's hands. Galloway takes the second shot, and that is in with a foul. With 3:53 left in the game. 59-46. And he goes to the line for one for the Greyhounds. Galloway. Up and in. Nope. Bounce off the back of the rim and out. Stays 59. Here come the Tarpons. Rolling in. Marin tries to get that rolled in. Called on the Greyhounds, so this will be Tarpon ball. As Medina will send this in to his teammates. 3:45 left to play. Marin. Big three-pointer by Camacho, and it's off the end of the rim. And now the Greyhounds will inch this way as Galloway. It's hindered by Pinkerton a little. Whidbey. Sends that over to Phillips. Whidbey. Boerne trying to keep the ball moving. And we have a call there on the Tarpons, so Whidbey will go to the line for 1-1 for the Greyhounds with 3:11 left to play. And now to put the Greyhounds ahead by 15 if he can here. And that is in. It's a 15-point difference now. 61-46, 3:11 left to play here. Tarpons have work to do. That's in by Camacho. Camacho trying to get it out. It does the shot attempted and made by Josu Navarro. Call out. Some discussion being said about it. Trying to make sure it's right on the side here. Just under 3 minutes. And we have a timeout called by Port Isabel. And we're going to take a break too. We'll be back right after this from Corpus.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down.
Back in Corpus. 2:57 left to play here. 61-48, Boerne leading. Stiles brings it down to the middle here. Inside here is Whitby. Whitby's going to drive, shoots, goes over the bucket. And the Stiles tries to go up and is fouled on the way up. So it wasn't on Whitby, it was on Stiles. So Stiles will go to the line for two with 2:43 left to play. First one is in. And the second one is in. 63-48 now. As we get close to the 2.5 minute mark. Camacho there. Camacho trying to save it, but Galloway comes in and steals, runs up, and lays it in for the Greyhounds. 65-48. Just under 2.5 now. Camacho, or Pinkerton, sends it into Camacho. Camacho back out to Pinkerton. Camacho shoots and scores. 65-50. 2 minutes and counting as the Greyhounds come underneath. Hendricks there passes it back out to Stiles, so a lot of hands there. And another timeout is called. So we'll take a short break here from Corpus. Real Sports Live, be right back.
See you later, touchdown.
As you can see here, we got the smallest fans showing their signs here for the Boerne Greyhounds on the road, showing everybody their signs. As Boerne leads 65-50, minute 55 left to play. And the Greyhounds will send this out across to Whitby, who had to leap about halfway to the girders to get that one. To Stiles, then to Phillip. And here's Whitby again. Whitby, get that out to Stiles. Galloway. Inside to Hendricks and travel. And that will give the Tarpons the ball with 1.5 minutes left on the clock. Let that roll out there. 3-point attempt by Medina, but that bounces off and into Greyhound hands. And here comes Hendricks. Over to Whitby. Whitby almost gets that knocked out by Pinkerton. Inside to Stiles, who shoots and is fouled on the way up. With 1.7 minutes left to play. Stiles will once again go to the line for 2 for the Greyhounds. Minute 7. To try to put up the Greyhounds by 17. And he's halfway there. Joey Rico comes into the game, as does Aaron Villarreal for the Tarpons. And Trevor Agarwal for the Greyhounds. Shot is up and in. 67-50. And the Tarpons will bring it on the floor with a minute and 7 seconds here. Marin dragged that down, looking for a way in. Over to Navarro. Navarro shoots and then scores. 67-52. With just under a minute to play. Another timeout called. We are going to stick with it. As there's a short timeout just to get some player changes, looks like. So Trevor Agarwal will bring the ball up.
At the conclusion of the game, no fans are allowed on the court. Port Isabel fans will exit to your right. Boerne fans will exit to your right. Thank you.
Well, public service announcement by Veterans Memorial. 53 seconds and counting. Cody Schwope here. Almost loses the ball. Back underneath. Shot attempt up by John Warden. Another one from way outside. Doesn't get. Here come the Tarpons. As Camacho brings that in, but cannot get it in. And we'll have, whoa, almost a jump ball. But here's a three-pointer. Hit by Joey Rico. 15 seconds left. As a call comes in with 10 seconds left on the clock. And that sends Cody Schwope to the line for the Greyhounds for 2 with 10 seconds left. First one in. Now to try to go up 69-55 with 10 seconds left. Schwope. It is up and bounces off to the right. Tarpons come down. 6 seconds. Inside, long ball there. That's going to go over the sink, and that will be it for the ball game. Boerne Greyhounds 68-55 over Port Isabel Tarpons. So Boerne will advance in this playoff, in this year's playoffs. They are still waiting to see who they will play, as that game is happening right now between Somerville and Stratford. So for Real Sports Live, for Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, we're going to say goodnight from Corpus Christi, Texas. We will see you for the next game, probably Friday or Saturday. See you then, folks. Have a great night.